Hi, I'm Ken Kessler, and welcome to the Sounds of Christmas podcast. If you're new to this podcast, I want to start by saying thanks for joining us. If you're not new, welcome back. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Now, to avoid any confusion, I want to start off by saying there won't be any music played here. This is a place for conversation. I'll talk about Christmas music and some related topics, sometimes by myself and sometimes with guests. If you're looking for music, just go to soundsofchristmas.com and click on the tree or the player on the front page or on the Listen Now page. We play the best variety of Christmas music all year long. Well, except in October, when we play the best variety of Halloween music. I wanted to jump in and give you a quick update on some events coming to the Sounds of Christmas station in December. First up is a special about the Beatles that I am calling the Beatles Christmas Anthology. And for an hour, I'm going to focus on the Christmas music from John, Paul, George, and Ringo. The Beatles as a group didn't actually release any Christmas songs. Well, there was sort of one that was on a single in the 90s from when the first Beatles anthology series was happening. And I'll be talking about that, of course, and playing many of the Beatles fan club messages that they sent out at Christmas time, and also some of the solo Christmas music. In fact, I'm going to try and touch on all of it. I say I'm going to try to touch on all of it because I might be missing something. I probably am. I mean, I know Paul has recorded a Christmas album that he says he'll never release, or at least has no plans to release. It's just something for his family. And some of that might have leaked, but I'm not going to be playing that. I'm only going to be playing the official stuff. But there is plenty of holiday music to dig into from John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. And that will be happening on Saturdays in December. I'll be re-airing it every Saturday between now and Christmas. So you'll have, I think, 3 opportunities to catch it if it sounds like something you'd like. A couple Tuesdays that are coming up that I'm excited about. The first one is Gratitude Tuesday, which is coming up on December 9th. And for that entire day, 24 hours, I'm going to be playing nothing but music from singers and bands that have supported us over the years, from those very early days when we first went on the air to this year's group of sponsors. It's all going to be mixed in together, and I have just been amazed and humbled at how many different singers and bands have been so kind as to help the Sounds of Christmas get up and running and stay up and running for so many years. So Tuesday, December 9th, we'll be paying special tribute to all of them. I'm pretty sure I've got something from everybody that has supported us from back in 2007, our first season, up through today. The following Tuesday, December 16th, is going to be a New Music Tuesday. And for that day, all day long, we're going to only be playing music that was released in 2025. There's just so much of it, and I don't get a chance to sprinkle all of it in. I'm pretty sure I'm still not going to get a chance to sprinkle it all in on that Tuesday, because there's just so much good Christmas music that comes out every year, and I just wanted to highlight it. So that's coming up on Tuesday, December 16th. There's a couple other things that I'm working on, but I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get around to have them ready for this year. So if it does happen, I'll make sure to let you know with an update, probably here on this podcast and also on the website, where you can find more at soundsofchristmas.com. And I'm going to put a link in the show notes to a post about these special December events. So if you didn't get a chance to catch the dates, you'll be able to just click over and see what's happening and when. And that's about it. I told you it was going to be a quick update, but thanks so much for listening, helping me share a little bit of Christmas spirit, and continuing to support the Sounds of Christmas station and podcast. I already told you how to listen to the station, and you're listening to the podcast now, so my work here is just about done. All of our episodes are available on the Sounds of Christmas website. Just click the podcast tab. And we also have a Linktree page that lists most, if not all, of the sites that stream the Sounds of Christmas podcast. And I'll put a link to that down in the show notes as well. So you can click on that, find your favorite, click on over, then subscribe, and you'll never miss another episode. If you have comments or suggestions on this episode, previous episodes, or the Sounds of Christmas station, feel free to reach out to me on social media or through the website. Thanks again, and may you always believe in Santa Claus.